Hello lovely people, welcome to your new moon in Libra reading. So this is basically surrounding the new moon which falls on the 28th of September, and it brings in a sense of release and renewal. So generally in witchcraft you may find that there's kind of this, I would say tradition, but there's something that feels like we can set our intentions for the next month or into the future, certainly to reap on the full moon. But there is a thing where it's kind of like a renewable energy field that kind of comes in and says, right, okay, now we're over the waning phase. Now let's get started. Let's get going and see where we can develop from here. So as you may see, I don't know where my voice went then. Hello. As you may see, let's bring it down a little bit. As you may see, there are three different options as we have on here. So you have pile one, and the option for that one is path. Wander on the path less travelled. What you find might surprise you. The option number two is humility. Flowers are unaware of each other's beauty. They bloom regardless. And option three is wish. Make a wish with a dandelion in the wind. Now these are randomly chosen, randomly selected cards to go on top of the two tarot cards you have here. It is just a brief look at what's going to come through from this full moon towards you. If you did want more in-depth readings, you can get one with me in the link below in the description box, which will give you all the options that I have on my website. But this is just to give you a general outlook, just to kind of see what information and kind of feeling is coming through towards you for this new moon in Libra. Libra is a beautiful time. It's a beautiful sign because it sees the beauty in a lot of things. But we're going to just see how this will affect you and your energies as we go along the month ahead. So without further ado, I'll start with option one. Okay, beautiful Libra. Beautiful Libras. Maybe you are a beautiful Libra. Maybe there's a lot of Libras who chose number one. If you are, welcome. If you're not, well, thank you for being here anyway. But let's have a look. Path. Wander on the path less travelled. What you find may surprise you. Maybe you're looking to go somewhere new. Four of Autumn, so Four of Pentacles and Justice. Okay, let me see what's coming through. I forgot to mention in the beginning, I will be doing some additional cards, so these are not just the only ones, but you will have this brief overview as to what may be on its way. So they are suggesting to manage your resources wisely, to hold things back slightly. The word that's just flung itself out with me is balance. Libra is all about balance. Maybe there's something that you need to put together a little bit. So maybe you've been spending too much on one thing and you need to now withdraw a little bit from doing that. I feel a lot that's been building up to a moment. It's been building up. There may have been tension between you and somebody else about how you spend your money or where you apply your money or how you develop it, because you may be starting a new venture with somebody or a partner or something like that, and you're sort of trying to figure out where is the best resource to put your funds into. But this shows that there is a good chance that you are investing wisely once you change route. I feel like you're investing wisely. Review the details carefully. Yes, you will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. Libra all around. This, to be honest, Justice, a very strong Libra energy because it's all about the scales and having fair and objective decisions, being a diplomat. And then we have here, which is having a balance in money and a balance in maybe how you approach things. So absolutely, you may be a Libra or have some Libra in your chart very strongly if you chose this one, because it's kind of saying make sure that you don't go overboard. Certainly it's something that you can reconsider your options on the new moon. Maybe that's going to be influencing you as to how you develop yourself and how you spend your money and time. But there's definitely feelings coming forward to suggest that you have some options. You're going to be treated fairly. A decision is going to fall in your favour as well. So it could be that you're waiting for a promotion, which is why you have to hang back on where you spend your money. But there's definitely some signs that you are going to grow and you are going to develop yourself. So there's a lot coming through here that feels very in tune, very emotional, and I definitely believe this is going to benefit you on the new moon. So the next card, just as a compliment for option 1, share your voice. Ooh. So if you want to, for instance, campaign for justice, or you want to bring some justice to your world, speak up for yourself or speak up for others. Come out of the cave. There's maybe some persecution from others for speaking out, but ignore that. Expression of self. Libra is about expression, but always being fair within that expression. So you could be quite in control this month. There could be something that gives you this feeling of contentment, because you feel like you can finally step out of holding money back. It could be that you're deciding to withdraw from spending so much money and you feel better for doing that. But there's definitely something coming because you have either spoken to your partner about how you spend money, or spoken to somebody, or even, just have a chat with yourself like, I need to do it this way. And that's then going to keep you in the manner in which you wish to become accustomed, and that's going to really develop you and see you on a better path than maybe you have been before, because it could be that you've just put everything to one side and never really thought about something else. Now you're going to try a different route. But let me know in the comments below how this goes for you. I really hope everything goes well, and I'm going to move on to group 2. Alright, option 2. If you had humility, flowers are unaware of each other's beauty, they bloom regardless. This one is for you. I am going to do a card from this deck as well. I forgot to mention it before. Ooh, okay, so we have release, which I can't remember what this number is in the tarot. It'll take me a minute just to remember. And then the Queen of Spring, or the Queen of Wands. So this is actually quite a good combination, to be honest with you. It feels like there's a lot of energy here. Sorry about that. My camera actually wobbled off, so I'll have to cut that out. I'll have to cut that out in edits. But yeah, I hope you can still see okay. So the Queen of Spring, there's a lot of energy here. And it feels like this is kind of a saying, humility, yes, and you can actually feel like you are blooming at the same rate as everybody else, but it's kind of saying to believe in yourself. And to be honest, this actually 13 death card, why did I even doubt that? The release is kind of letting go of the past, but also letting go of the old you, letting go of the you that cared about what other people thought, letting go of the you who sorry, letting go of the people who didn't really believe in you, so you can believe now in yourself. Or find somebody who believes in you, find somebody who really does connect with you in this way. And again, it's kind of like you're going to experience a new moon that gives you closure. You're going to experience something that opens the road that you may have been blocked off from for quite some time. It's kind of saying, if you have recently lost somebody or broken up with somebody, or feel like you've had a fight with someone, release it, let it go, stop letting it dictate what you do next, and move forwards. Believe in yourself. I do feel as well this could be something where you finally see the power of your own abilities, the power of your own personality, and that's going to enable you to take a step forwards. This is going to give you maybe like, you know what, I deserve this. I deserve this connection. I deserve this unity. And again, just like group 1, balance threw itself at me. Balance between work and home life. It could also be that you've done so much work, you've forgotten how to play, But believe in the power of yourself. Believe in the way that you play. Believe in the way that you expand. I do feel that this calls for you to create. Definitely got a creation vibe coming up here. Again, this may be a theme, share your voice. So this came out before. This is kind of like, don't be afraid of speaking your truth. Don't be afraid of speaking how you are. There's a lot of instances in this world right now, especially in politics, where people are voicing their opinions, sometimes very outwardly, and you just kind of maybe want to shy away from that because it's doing your head in. You want it to be over with and done with. This is kind of saying, if you have an opinion, if you feel like you want to do something, you go out and do it. Believe in yourself, and don't let anybody tell you that you have to take the back seat. Release the past, release what doesn't serve you, and then continue knowing the fact that you are brilliant, loyal, talented, and friendly. And toot your own horn. Yes, humility. You don't have to say, I'm better than you. You just have to say, I'm as good as you. and you don't deserve to tell me that I'm not. And I hope that helps you. I'm going to now move on to group 3, but thank you so much for being here, and I'll speak to you guys very soon. Group 3, okay, you had a wish. Make a wish with like a dandelion in the wind, or with a dandelion in the wind. So your tarot cards are the Star and the Six of Spring or Wands. Wow, this is very wish fulfillment. So this is about looking to the future with hope and optimism. Yes, so again, maybe wish on something. She's at the Chalice Well, actually, in Glastonbury. So this is very much about having the cleansing, powerful manifestation coming through, and I do feel this will be really helpful towards you. The power of faith to move mountains, definitely manifestation here. Definitely something like, I believe I can achieve it. And lo, you do achieve it. There's wonderful news on its way. You're having success, public recognition. This is a beautiful card. I hope you can see it, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Let's see if you can. Come on, camera. There we go. And I do feel that, you know, success and public recognition, maybe not everything you want, but it certainly helps. I don't know whether this is going to be a huge public forum, but certainly people going, well done you, because you've believed in yourself. And Libra is going to reward you. The new moon in Libra is going to reward you for building upon that and actually giving you the strength to propel yourself into the path you want to take. I do feel that if you have had a challenging time, if you have maybe had trouble manifesting, believing that you're worthy of the stuff that you want to wish for, believing that you deserve the stuff that you're asking for, now is the time to let go of those worries or those concerns, because you do deserve it. You do deserve it. You're asking for it. There's more than enough money to go around. There's more than enough success to go around. Just be careful that you're not wishing harm on others. That's the only thing. You know, if you want to say, oh, I really want that house, I love that house, please believe that you're going to get it, wish on it, because I do see success coming through to you, no matter what form you feel that takes, or how small or whatever. It's definitely going to come through to you. This one wanted to come out, ooh, the Great Gathering, but so did this one. Dance with life, do something to change your energy, manifest, believe. I think by the full moon you should start to see some changes here, actually. And then we also have the Great Gathering, which is all about having that all coming together. You know, people who want to help you, your guides, your whoever it is that's trying to help you, whoever it is that's trying to be there for you and guide you in the background, that's coming through. There's a feeling like, I don't deserve this, I don't deserve this, I don't deserve this. Well, maybe I should, but there are people in the world who deserve it more. Come on, just change your energy. Feel the joy of yourself. Everyone can do something with the things that they are given. So, for instance, if you happen to win the lottery, I'm not saying you will, but if you happen to, then maybe you could do something with that in order to help the people you think deserve it more than you. Have you ever thought about that? You know, keep enough for what you want, if that's the case, and then just carry on and do good things with it. I feel like at the moment everyone is in this thing of success equals awfulness, because the people who are successful, a lot of the time, grow to be awful. You know, you see it in billionaires and everything, but that's them. You are different, and change your energy to know that you are deserving and that you are very, very welcome to achieve things that you ask for. Wish, make a wish. But in the meantime, I hope this really does help you. Let me know in the comments below if it has. Again, if you'd like a reading, all the information is in the description box below. But thank you for being here. Have a blessed, wonderful new moon, and I'll speak to you guys very, very soon.